Sup guys, welcome to Vanilla, that's how I'm gonna do the intro now, Vanilla Survival episode 3 at this point, which is pretty exciting because it's more than 2, and yeah. So, if you notice that the aesthetics are a bit different, I'm using Sphax Pure BD Craft. Why? Because I think it's cool to have some variety, and I'm guessing every other episode or something like that, I'll do a new texture pack, although... You know, let's place a torch up in here. Oh, hey. Hey, Skelly. I'm going to go ahead and go upstairs and smelt this iron. But, I think it would be cool to do a new texture pack every now and then. So that's why I'm doing Sphax right now instead of vanilla. I also tweaked the audio settings. It should pick up less on my computer fan. Again, I got this mic last December, but I still haven't played around with it that much. It's a very nice mic with a robust array of features, and I've yet to use all of them. Anyway, though, I still think it's hilarious that there's so much snow up in the jungle. And there's my ghetto little house up there. You know what? I want to go kill a piggy. Just don't know why the urge hit me. And, you know, I'm a murderer. Hey, piggy. Alright. Urge satisfied. Now, to be honest, I've gone a long gap since I recorded.